Hey everybody, and welcome back into the bait shop. Tonight, casting jigs. We will be casting two types of jigs. First, we'll be casting some ball head jigs. We will be doing... What did I cast last night? I gotta see here. Oh, I can't remember what size I was casting last night. We're gonna be doing 1/0 hooks, which are great for a damiki. Last night we were casting 1/8 ounce. We'll be casting probably more 1/8 ounce and maybe some 1/16. But I think for a 1/0 hook, for a hook this size, you're using a larger plastic on it, so you're really not trying to get like a little fish. 1/8 ounce is pretty good. 1/8 ounce is actually perfect to rig it up on a damiki, or our fluke, or damiki fluke, which at this point we don't really have a name for it. I've just been jokingly calling it the dadmiki, and we might do that. But it fits on this little jig head perfectly. I was using it on the 30th of December. Caught my last fish of 2024 on it. So we're gonna cast those, and we're gonna cast some Deadly Nedleys here. The Uncle Nedley Ned jig. We'll be casting him in a 1/0 because I believe that's the only hook size we have left. So we're gonna go ahead and cast the rest of those up as well. We're gonna do those tonight, but it is cold out here. This is the coldest it has been so far in the bait shop this year. It is January 8th. I got home around 4:45 and started the space heater, so they've been running. It is 8:45, so they've been running for 4 hours, and it is, this space heater says it's 60 in here. It's 60 down there by the space heater with the hot air coming out. It might be 60 in the whole room. It might be closer to 65, somewhere between there, like up here. So that is the plan. I'm gonna get the lead heating up, and I'm gonna get the window covered up, and then we will hop back to it when I go to load up the jig molds and throw them on the hot plate to warm up, because they are like blocks of ice right now, and that is not conducive to a good jig pour. casting jigs lately. We cast a bunch of football heads, swim jigs, the new bladed jig, ball head jigs for the Demiki style fluke that we're making now, and some Neds. We're on to the next step. We have got the gates all cut off, which is like this, essentially what the sprue would be. It was a soft plastic, and you can see a nub. I know it's not focusing. A little nub right there, a little rough patch right there. You can see that. And the simple thing is, we're going to take them, we're going to clean that off. We're going to look around the eye of the hook, down here underneath the collar, and just clip off any little extra pieces that don't belong, any little rough spots that need to come off before they get coated. We're going to do a bunch of really cool paint colors. Like, I'm excited about the way we're expanding our line and the colors we've gotten for the bladed jigs, and we're transitioning our swim jigs away from the thermoplastic we've been using. It's just really bulky, and it's great for a bottom bait like a football head because it is durable. It's super durable, and when you're bouncing around on the bottom, you need that. You don't need that as much with a swim jig because it shouldn't really be running into a ton of hard structure, hopefully, right? And so we're gonna switch up to an epoxy powder paint, and the colors we're able to do now are so good, and you guys are gonna be super, super into it. So I'm just gonna work tonight on getting all of them cleaned up. Some of them aren't gonna take as much effort, like these little ball heads here, which are super cool. They clean up really fast, just a quick zip zip across the top and they're good to go. Maybe cleaning up the shaft there a little bit. See how many of these we can get done tonight. I'd love to get all of them done, but it is already 10 o'clock. I had to shift gears from the plan I had for the evening because I need a tool that I don't have. I'm gonna go get it, borrow it in the morning. Let's clean up some jigs.